Hi everyone, welcome to the overview of this week. Well, let's look to the syllabus. This week basically, first let's see the deadlines. You had deadline for chapter 15, feedback 3, and project money and exchange markets. And for the end of this week, you have peer review of money and exchange markets. As always, you should be able to review your peers' assignments. Using the assignments that is created directly by Canvas. Alternatively, there is also a discussion thread which for the peer review, and you can also write your peer review there. You are assigned, each of you who have completed the project is assigned to 2 people. In case you have problem with viewing those 2 people, then write to me. I will give you the names via Canvas message or email. So peer review is the first thing for this first thing that is assigned this week. That's peer review of project 3. I have the quiz and the PowerPoint slides and the audio file of chapter 18, and then this week I have also assigned you I'll open the discussion thread for feedback 4, and let's look to the feedback 4, which is actually you have 2 weeks for feedback 4 as it is usual. That feedback is basically on the on the topics you are interested 6 and 7, the last 2 projects, and discussions 2 and 3, again last 2 discussions. The projects 5th, 6th, 7 will be on practical cases, practical issues. In your first feedback, you wrote that broadly the relations between developed and developing countries, globalization and mobility of goods, capital, and labor, regional trade agreements like NAFTA and EU, and international financial system and financial collapse were the subjects that you were interested most. And I will design the project 5 taking these interests into account. But for the last 2 projects and discussions, I want to give you to reconsider what you are interested in. And if you want, you can be more specific. And if everyone interested on something specific, then we can focus on that. However, in case different people have different specific interests, then I will try to I will design a project and projects and discussions kind of more broadly and flexible, so people with different interests can be satisfied with that project and discussion. As for this week we have one last thing, that is you are now able to schedule your exam. Next week I will make a detailed announcement, and actually I probably will open a discussion thread on the final exam, and I will tell you all information I have, and then give you an opportunity to ask your questions. But just note, by clicking to schedule exams, you can schedule a time for taking your final exam. So that's something you can do for this week. And next week I will give you more detailed information on that, on how you can schedule your final exam, and some information on what will be the final exam like, both in terms of its content and in terms of its in terms of the way you take that exam. Anyway, this is all for this week. See you.